Guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, most of the stuff is Jeep related, but I have been building this truck as well. Got a few updates on the truck, but this video will be mostly for updated mirror lights that I got. So I've done a couple things. You'll see here I did those cab lights. There's a video on those. I love them. They're smoked with the white LEDs. The daytime running lights, they don't flash like that obviously in person, but for whatever reason the camera does that. The thing I don't love is factory. The running light on these mirrors is orange instead of white to match. So I've got the Boost Auto Parts ones. I'll show you them. But today we are going to install smoked lens with white switchback LEDs. So it should be pretty sweet. We did change it up. And I did do some black 20-inch TIS wheels for my winter set. As you can tell, it's not winter. And I ended up selling the forged wheels and not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I do need to go back to chrome. But these aren't bad. These TIS wheels are sweet. It's for black. This is my favorite black wheel on the market. But I think I'm gonna go back to 22 chrome for this truck. But yeah, I'll do a how-to video on it, but that's kind of just an explanation of what we're up to today. So I'm sure a couple people will ask, as far as the options that I did on these Boost Auto Parts lights that we're gonna do. They're the smoke blanch. They are sequential switchback with the startup sequence. So do those and just start getting them put on. But like I said, this one will be a walkthrough how to install them into the mirrors. So I'm excited about them. And I've really wanted the white LEDs instead of the amber LEDs, just because everything else, the daytime running lights, everything else on the truck has the white LEDs. So I'm really excited about that. The tools we're gonna use today, I've just got a 7mm socket on the impact, screwdriver to pop the glass out, and then the trim tool we will use to pop the back of the mirror off when we get it unbolted. But first we'll start off, we're just gonna take these, pry them, undo the glass, you just pull them out. Super sketchy, but just hope you don't break it, I guess. If you do, you buy new ones. So we'll rip these out, pop the glass out, then there's gonna be some bolts we're gonna unscrew, and then pop this back piece off with the trim tool. Awesome, so we'll just angle this all the way down, get your flathead screwdriver, and try to pry them out here. Put a little bit of pressure on the glass so that your screwdriver is not just folding right in the middle of the glass.
I can't see what the video. Okay. Whoops. Gosh, dude. Anyway, so these are the clips. And this goes on onto this. So this one you push the glass up, and you can just get it with your fingers.
Make sure you take your 7mm and undo. I think there's 5.
Make sure that your tow mirrors are extended out all the way. And then the next step is you're gonna take your flathead screwdriver. You're gonna hit these little tabs right in here. Pry those off, or pry those to get the mirror cap off. So the next step, you can try and hold this while I showed you. This is a gray tab here.
Perfect, and just pop that out.
And just wiggle it off. So as we start to place the trim back together, make sure your puddle light wiring is sticking out there so it's easily accessible for later. Already it looks super sweet. I like how Boost Auto, they did the, it's already partially smoked. So you step back, even without the trim on the top, it already just matches really well with the cab lights that are smoked, and then just all the black trim and the tint. It just ties in really nice. Next, we're gonna take puddle light, get the connector on there.
And then last, we should just put, just set your glass back in. Again, be careful with it, putting it back the exact way you took it out, but they are fragile.
It went in. A lot easier than I anticipated.
Yeah.
So I'll just give her a test.
Yeah. Don't break any tabs off, so.
Oh, it's in.
Sweet. Now we'll just do the bottom one.
Should feed your cord back in there. And it's nice and easy. Put this back in.
Then we'll just test it real quick, but then after that, you just repeat on the other side. We'll do the other side and then kind of show what they look like done, but I'm just gonna test it real quick.
So here's this side. And switchback. Look at that.
Nice.
Plug and play. That thing's sweet. And here's the original. This is the side we haven't done yet. Here's the new side, so you can kind of see how sweet that looks. Oh yeah.
I got them all installed. Now we'll run through the switches. Oh yeah. So sick. Oh yeah. All right, so here's the sequential at startup. Pretty sweet.